Ms. Stanley, I received this question from you again at section 3.2. This is problem 29 out of the book. You had asked about number 12 on the homework, and that corresponds to 29 in the book, and I wrote down the question here. You should have something very, very similar to that. Okay, there's two parts to it. There's an A and a B. This will be a little easier than completing the whole truth table. They say assume P is true, Q is false, and R is true. Then you want to evaluate this expression and see whether it's true or false. Well, this is not P and not Q. It's in parentheses, means you should do this first. And then we have OR, not R. And so I'm going to come down here and put these values in here. Now down here it's not P. And so P is true, the opposite of, not P or the opposite of true would be false. So I'll put false here. Q, this is not Q. Q is false, so not Q would be true. So down here I'm going to write the opposite of what's up here since they're all three are not. So I'll put, let's see, P is true, so not P would be false. Q is false, so not Q would be true. Then we got OR, not R. R is true, so not R would be false. So I have this line figured out. I just put in the opposite of what's up here. Now I need to do an AND. I got false and true. Well, the only way with an AND, the only way you get true is if they're both true. In this case, one of them's false, so this whole statement in parentheses will be false. So that takes care of what's in the parentheses. Now I got to finish it up. I have false or false. Well, if you have false or false, then the result is false. Okay, so this one, part A here, it comes out false. Part B, we're now room here, I'll do it in red. Part B, I want to use the same statement here, but they give us different values. Got false, true, true. So I'll start out taking care of the nots. I'll write down here what's the opposite here since it's a not. So we got not P. Well, P's false, so I'll put true here. Not Q. Q is true, so I'll put a false. Or not R, so I'll put a false. So again, like this is not R. R's true here, I put the opposite of it here. Q's true here, I put the opposite false. P's true, false, and so the opposite's true. So now I just need to evaluate what's here, evaluate's in the parentheses first. We got true and false. Well, that, to have a true statement, they both had to be true. In this case, one of them's false, so what's in the parentheses will be false. So I got false or false, just like I had in the previous problem, so the whole statement is false. Hope this helps.